In this video, I share the valuable insights and wisdom I gained from delving into the powerful book The 33 Strategies of War by Robert Greene. This book is a must-read for anyone looking for a guide to the subtle social game of everyday life. Introduction. There are various factors that contribute to the outcome of a war, such as technology, economic organization, and the support of local populations. However, ultimately the success of these factors depends on a nation's strategy, which is the art of planning and organizing the forces at their disposal. This, in turn, is closely tied to understanding human psychology and behavior. In this video, we will be exploring a few of the key strategies outlined by Robert Greene. Idea number 1. On December 22, 1849, Fyodor Dostoevsky, a 28-year-old novelist, was among a group of convicts facing execution by firing squad in St. Petersburg, Russia. However, at the last moment, the Tsar commuted their sentences to hard labor in Siberia. This experience had a profound impact on Dostoevsky, as it made him realize the preciousness of life and the importance of not wasting time. He returned to writing with renewed passion and vigor, producing a series of acclaimed novels such as Crime and Punishment, The Possessed, and The Brothers Karamazov, in the 25 years before his death. Despite the hardships he faced in Siberia, Dostoevsky felt grateful for the experience as it gave him a new perspective on life. Idea number 2. Life is full of options and possibilities, but that freedom can also be overwhelming and lead to a lack of purpose. Sometimes, external events or circumstances impose themselves on us and force us to take action, providing clarity and a sense of purpose. But once the situation improves, it can be difficult to maintain that sense of urgency and purpose. Strategists and generals have long been interested in how to inspire purposefulness in their troops. Oratory, or speeches that fire up the troops, can provide short-term improvement in morale, but it is actions that have a more enduring effect. One strategy is to place troops on a death ground, where they have no escape route and must fight to survive. Similarly, in our personal lives, putting ourselves in positions where failure is imminent can serve as a wake-up call, focusing our minds and providing clarity and a sense of urgency. Idea number 3. In the 3rd century BCE, the Roman Empire, still expanding, declared war on the city of Tarentum, a wealthy Greek city on the heel of Italy's boot. Tarentum hired King Pyrrhus of Epirus, a skilled warrior and strategist, to lead their army against the Romans. Pyrrhus, who wanted to use Italy as a launching pad for a campaign to conquer Greece, led his army to 2 victorious battles against the Romans, but at a high cost. Many of his best fighters were lost, and his own forces were exhausted. Despite his victories, Pyrrhus realized that another battle would lead to total ruin, and he coined the phrase, Pyrrhic victory, meaning a victory that comes at too great a cost and ultimately loses the war. Summary. Being complacent can be a major hurdle in life, as it can make us become complacent, acting too slowly, failing to fight with determination, and not anticipating the costs of our actions. To overcome this, it's important to have a strategy, to plan ahead and think long-term. This includes considering if a situation is worth fighting for, and if so, deciding if it's the right time to move forward with determination and a clear plan of action. It's important to remember that when faced with a challenge, to give ourselves no room for retreat and to fight with urgency and determination. Now, that was only a small portion of what I learned. I highly recommend reading it for more insights. If you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you could take a moment to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends and followers. Your support helps me to grow my channel and reach a wider audience, and I am so grateful for it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date on my latest videos. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to share more with you in the future.